know where he's going to put it.
Yeah. On the porch.
Next to the bones.
Bit wedged under there.
That whole thing, yeah, the whole thing's moving. It's got like a root underneath it, right?
Wedged under that big boulder.
Yeah.
Look how fast that urchin's
That
moving.
urchin's getting out of there.
He's like, no.
It's good to see how fast they can move.
Isn't that remarkable? Look at him go.
Yeah, it's got a root structure under the big rock, I think. And we can't.
Those rocks and their roots.
Yeah, see how it's moving the big rock?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be the one that got away. Okay.
Are we moving in the direction of our next waypoint?
Not this second we are yet. Yeah, it's looking
That one too big? It's pretty big.
right in the center.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too big.
Can I start the ship moving towards N while we explore? Or you
Yeah,
want us to?
yeah,
But
go
what
for
about
it.
the experiments? I forgot that came back up.
We want them deployed here on the rocks somewhere, but I'm
Okay.
understanding we have to pick up a big rock before
Yeah.
that can happen.
All right, then I'm just gonna sit on my hands and not say anything.
Hey,
if you guys decide that
So
just
Bob,
hunching,
it's
let me
up to you here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that's looks good and got enough mass to make a difference.
Erin, you can do a wind check.
Thanks, mate. She's good.
Nice.
Give that woman a task, and she's on it.
Maybe one of these?
Yeah, those look good.
Yeah.
That kind of trapezoidal one, or any of those two.
Yeah.
Ones that are more lowly. I guess the bigger ones are too big.
Would you like a picture before sampling?
Yeah, can we get
Yeah,
a zoom in?
How about, is the two closer? I think look a little more interesting crust-wise. Yeah, those two.
Can you zoom out a little bit?
They might be one rock.
Yeah, it could be.
You can try. Oak.
All right, good capture.
The other one
Okay.
could work too if it's way easier to grab.
Yeah, I don't know how. Well, I could just poke those and see. Okay, zoom out.
I good?
you want?
Yeah.
Can you really get that?
I don't know.
Challenge accepted.
The big one.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
It's not in a basket.
All right. Tow tray out.
No.
Nope.
No, we're not putting it in the drawer. We're putting it
We're gonna
somewhere else.
Okay, so
like
I
in that corner near
record
Mongo.
this as an official sample.
Yeah.
So this is NA124 Rock 2.
Gonna fit under there?
Yeah, we can make the note that this won't be quantitative biology.
Oh.
Oops.
It's definitely not for biology. Just fell.
Can you repeat are we treating this as a sample?
Yes.
Yes, and what was the number again?
That should be NA124
037.
and this is going to be Rock 2.
Okay. Do you want the Rock 2 part of the name of the target or just in the notes?
Just in the notes.
Okay, copy.
Are we gonna deploy the traps like soon?
Yes, as soon as you've got your rock, as soon as we're heavy enough, I'd like to just move us onto a rock surfaces so that the one trap is going to go and a whole bunch of other colonization experiments. I'm ready to put them here,
Oh, right here?
in the vicinity, but not on sediment. Let's put them up on our rocks. Can we pan around and see if there's some larger rock surfaces?
Yeah, let me put the arm away.
What's the name of the position in Hercules where the rock went? Porch?
Well, I'm probably gonna move it onto the porch after we deploy the fish traps.
Only one trap's going to go.
Because it's not, I can't roll the drawer out with it like that or it'll just drop off, you know?
Okay.
So this is just a temporary spot until we get rid of a fish trap, and then I can move it onto the porch. Okay, so anything looking good out there?
Maybe this rock surface right here.
Okay.
Let's take a look and see if it's mostly rock. Does it look like a ledge, Kiro?
Pretty ledgy.
So right on there is probably okay. There's some sediments,
Well,
but
I think
Do you see where she's
that's
going?
kind of steep right there, but I don't know. Is it,
I mean, we can pan around if there's an easier place to get to, but we still need it on rock.
yeah,
I don't know what's ahead, behind.
like clean rock or?
Yeah, as clean as would be good.
Is this where the lasers are? Is that enough rock?
I don't think it's big enough. Maybe this one.
Okay.
It's hard to
Like
tell.
getting out in front again.
It helps a little if you look in Argus, sort of.
Oh,
It's out there.
yeah.
Bridge nav?
I mean, do you see more rock up ahead? If there's more homogeneous rock and less sediment, that'll be
I'm
better.
going to get a 10-meter step bearing 175.
I mean, I guess the sonar tells us there's
Can I
rock
make
ahead.
that a 20-meter step,
Yeah,
175?
10 isn't very far. Though.
Thank you, George. 20-meter steps in.
So this isn't that
I think
great,
this is fine.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Just set them out up on top of this ledge, a little bit spaced apart, but not, they don't have to be very far apart. So but I guess you need to get settled in a place where you can work.
Can we grab a
comfortably.
capture?
Yep, I'm capturing.
Cool.
Nav, when we deploy, can you bring up the lat long?
I
Thank
will.
you.
And if I close the target too fast, just shout at me. I can bring it back up.
All right, thank you.
I didn't get the position on the last rock, but
You
You
need the
have it.
position from the last rock?
I have it here.
Kira's giving it to me.
Okay.
So that's good there.
Yep,
Okay. So fish trap.
one of them. Yep,
So it doesn't matter which one.
no.
Okay.
I don't know that they have numbers on them.
No, they're identical.
Goodbye, little bones.
Pretty nice Argus views. Cool layers,
Mm-hmm.
slabs.
Like an arena style.
Chins today.
Cool.
Nice.
So we'll call that Bones 1.
So this
Very
is
fitting for Halloween.
Stand up. Is that all right?
Yep,
Okay.
and we'll get one batch out of the starboard.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, can you open the, we need one of the
No.
rocks
I have
from in
to-
the front.
Okay. Well, I have to move this rock now.
Oh,
We're gonna
no.
open up. That's all right. It's gonna be okay.
So this doesn't get an official sample number.
No, this is going to go in the notes and observations, and I've logged it.
Okay.
Also, if I'm naming a target something that you guys don't like, shout. I can change it to whatever you want.
That looks
Okay.
good.
That's where
Can you
it's
read
gonna
me
live.
the position?
Okay, Kylie, push the drawer out.
Drawer's coming out.
That's good.
It's 33.
So why don't we grab this one that's hanging up in the air?
03897.
Works for me.
Any particular location there?
No, just near it, but not on it.
There.
This is SCB SR2.
Tool tray in, okay?
Yep.
Coming in.
And then the starboard side stuff?
Yes, please.
Do you mind if I do a zoom on Argus?
No, do it. Do it. Better for me.
Yeah, it's
We're going to want a picture of all of it once everything's deployed.
That's all I got for down.
Pretty. Look at that.
I mean, one of the things, sometimes crabs come
Hey,
and
Kylie, you switch sample?
drag
Yeah.
these off.
And open sample tray out.
Okay, oh, look at those guys pop up. What are we doing, the back ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so the marker, right?
Yep.
Can you read the position? 33. Or even just write it for me. That would be just here.
Make sure you record
Hey,
that depth.
Kylie, can you get the Argus view to center up there?
Uh,
Nope.
Wait, what? Sorry, sorry, what? What do you want?
Do your Position Argus so you're looking at stuff.
So Bob, there's going to be one marker, 2 wood, and 2 carbonate rock.
Okay.
You know, all
Ready
on
for
that
dive?
side.
Yeah.
So which number is that? I can't.
What happened there?
What
That's
did
not
happen
right.
then? Dive.
Yeah.
Huh. A half
Right.
push will give you the mystery mix. If you fully push it, then you
So
get
I
the
guess
real-
we'll put this kind of on the top there, right?
And what's that one called?
20.
20?
Yep.
Just 20?
This is SCB 20.
Okay.
Can you switch back to sample mode?
Yep.
So everything's going to
Right.
come out of that
It's not super easy to see stuff.
that side.
Yeah, that's a tough camera angle.
And again, for those just tuning in, these are different substrates that Lisa is dropping for colonization experiments. Got bone, sedimentary rock, and wood dug for pieces.
So you said there's certain critters will only go on wood. And there's enough wood that randomly makes it to the seafloor?
Not that.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the
all of
same
that.
question I had for Greg, and he said, yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are
that was more
bone-eating
Those are
More than I
animals.
wanted there.
I think that'd be kind of random. Bits of wood.
There are wood-eating bivalves called Xylophaga
Huh.
and Teredo, and there are many species, and they colonize wood pretty much anywhere. Except they don't like methane seeps.
All right.
When we put wood out there, it doesn't get eaten away.
You're right, though. It doesn't seem like there's so much wood sunk into the deep
It's
sea,
like
but
so specialized. You have
Yeah.
a very small chance of happiness.
they've been waiting for years just for one piece of dug fur to munch on.
That's right.
So a little ways away,
A ways
but
away?
a little closer to us, maybe. That's fine.
Over right there?
Yep.
Do we see the tag on that one?
Can you zoom in on that? Bob, is it okay?
Kylie, can you zoom in on?
So
Bubble
let's
cam?
let Bob just put them out, and then we'll go look at the
Oh.
tags.
Okay.
Okay. We'll
How
get
do
'em
I
all.
can zoom on bubble?
I mean,
Oh.
it's
There you go.
Oh, I found it. SCB CR2.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That Herc brow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to cooperate, target. I
Throwing
see.
that out on the satellite feed. That's a cool view.
so he made the basket map look wrong. Just so you guys know, you're not using it. There's
So there are 2 CR3s.
you need to fix that.
Yeah, so SCB CR2 should be in blue 1.
So this is 2.
So your lines aren't floating up like you would hope.
Well,
Dang it.
that one is quite nice with the float on
one?
it. The 20,
Yeah, but
Which one?
you see there?
No.
out of the
Oh,
box.
you meant out of the box. I was like, what do you mean? That's like
Yeah,
the
that's
coolest
great.
thing I've ever seen.
That's
Such a good
fabulous.
idea. All right, carry on, whatever you were doing. Sorry. I'm sorry, can you guys tell me what that last one was called again?
SCB
SCB
CR2.
CR2.
SCBRCR2.
CR2 means carbonate rock 2.
Okay.
And SCB means Southern California borderland.
Yeah, those didn't float up.
There's another rock in the backside, yeah?
But I don't see a tag for it either.
There's two
There's
rocks
two.
and 2 wood.
So you got to get it anyway. It's just bobbing for rocks in there.
Yeah, I'm going to bust the box if I
You could
go.
grab it by the box and then just like tip it over.
Yeah. Can we put that view over there up on the big screen?
I can try. That's port bio, correct?
Yeah.
That's starboard,
It
what is
goes-
it, rail, starboard rail? Starboard rail?
If you're looking at this, yeah, it's port bio.
Is that, yeah, port bio, right.
Yeah.
Does that help me?
Trickle
Nah.
Yeah, they didn't float.
Interesting. I mean, they float at the surface. I don't know about
You want that on the lower right?
See what he's saying, Devin?
Yeah.
What's the tag that's sticking
black
out on the left?
line didn't float.
That's for the drawer. That's what closes the lid on a drawer.
And
that
they need
thing
that to pick.
Where the,
pick
yeah,
up
where
the
the
lid.
finger is right
I tested
there.
it up here at the surface and it
black
floated.
in front of
The
it.
yellow?
The yellow is the other marker in the other box.
Oh, it's a marker. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's just the side of the box I was seeing. Never mind. I got nothing.
I don't want to bust the box.
Can we grab it by the netting? Or do you think that would rip it?
Well, I can't see very good. You can see, you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, so I don't really have.
Well, there is mesh netting around all of them, so you could like try to grab the surface of the rock and you, or the wood, and you probably catch netting.
This is all a test.
Kylie.
Yep.
Do you know what the lower left-hand view is?
What?
The lower left-hand view.
Ooh.
Oh,
At least you moved
teaser.
it. So close.
Oh.
Oh, this is totally turned into one of those crane machines.
The claw.
So the weight, are the weights all on the bottom?
Yeah. And the wood's kind of tight, you know. Like they're not loose in there, really. It's a tight fit.
Me? No. I'm right over him, and my down cam is as vertical as it, like my Herc Zeus is as vertical as it is.
Oh, okay.
Aaron will have to move this ship, or you could rotate around.
Because then I
I
could
see
give
you a little bit more.
I could give
Yeah.
a zoom to him on that.
Do you want me to back the ship off a little bit?
Well, we just want to do one thing, but
Yep.
I think Kylie could probably rotate around maybe.
All right, standing by, let me know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bet you if I moved 10 meters, it would have been perfect.
It would have taken forever.
Oh, you almost got it there.
Let's see. Let me see.
Oh my God.
Paciencia.
You can't grab the more forward one and leave the
I'll go back.
tortuous
I'll
one?
go back that way.
I'll zoom out.
Too much.
Oh, I got the whole box.
Is
That's
it
not a bad
terrible to
idea.
pull the whole box out?
Yeah, just dump it. And drop, and then put it back in nice.
Nice, nice.
Sorry.
So close.
It's tough because
Yeah.
you see my down cam?
Yeah.
Like there's the Zeus, but also the one that's above the image of like my utility camera. He's in my down cam. So all I can do is spin.
You bring it in around front to look at it?
Just dump it out.
You want to dive back?
Yeah, because you moved that view there.
I mean, anywhere there is fine. It doesn't have to be right next to the, on top of the other stuff.
Oh, here comes the
Here
crab.
comes
Don't
the
mess
crab,
with your
dude.
stuff.
Carry him away.
At least wait till we leave, crab.
Wonder if the wood swelled up.
He's like, oh, bones.
Yummy.
Well, you can even put the box down there and now that you can see it, pull the stuff out.
Yeah. Okay, let's zoom in on that.
Zoom, zoom. How's that for you? Want all tight?
I think that's good.
Quite the hungry crab.
This always happens. The scavengers come.
Yep.
Sometimes they haul off the samples for the experiments.
Come out of there.
Just so close.
Is that weight attached to the wood?
Come on.
What about turning the box upside down?
Well, I can't pick up the other side of the box, so it's too.
Too slippery.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're doing great. So close.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah.
Get out.
Out.
Come on, wood. Come on.
What the?
They're all wrapped up.
Man.
Ooh, yay.
Way to go.
Yay.
I'll throw it.
Put it over there.
Yeah, a little further from the, yeah, that's fine.
Right there.
All right, that looks
Yeah.
like SCVW2.
You want to zoom back in, or is this good?
You can zoom in some more. Boy.
there. Wow.
Sweet.
Pro. Zoom out.
This one goes here as well.
Yeah, maybe a little further from the wood, but
Like
that's
over,
fine.
over here, maybe.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
If we could just see the label on that one before.
It's wood.
That
They're
should
wood
be
1 and
W1.
2.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Thank you.
SCBW1.
Is there one more rock still on that other one?
There is.
Yes, okay.
Nice.
Good.
Nice job.
Thank
Bob.
you.
Do the same thing with this one, maybe.
What's in that one?
A rock.
You don't have a terrible Argus cam now, do you?
That's so cool.
That is pretty good. Well, good job. Video.
Is the box? Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right.
You got it.
Good
Look at that.
job.
There it goes.
Tough.
For real dive. There we go.
Look how clear that water is.
That is a really cool Argus shot. I hope you're getting lots of screen captures.
Yeah, I'm getting them.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Put it over here.
CR1. Bob, there's a request that we poke the crab so it comes running out so one of our viewers can tell us which species it is.
Can you zoom in?
Claw versus crab.
Mary Wickstein asked.
It's like, heck no, this is pork.
Shoo.
That's fine. Thank you.
You got him?
We'll see what she can do with that.
Oh, you want to still be looking at it, though.
Well, no, just let's work on the rock.
I've got some image grabs of it.
Peekaboo crab there. Okay, zoom out a little bit.
Back
Zoom
in.
in. Yeah. Where's this going?
Somewhere it's a little distance, maybe right where you are,
Okay.
down. That's good.
Zoom in.
So there ended up being 3 targets here just because I couldn't fit everything in the one dialogue, but they should be considered the same location.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I've been grabbing lots of photos.
CR1.
Do you want me to see if it bumps out any more than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
That's all it is.
Dang it.
Perfect. You got it.
I'm going to let go of it because I need to re-snag it. Or it's not a great spot to have the arm here. Get in there.
Big rocks.
Yeah.
Zoom
Great.
it out.
Cool.
Beautiful.
All right. Well,
Sample tray
we'll
in.
call that good, yeah.
Is that marker a problem, or is it okay?
No,
Okay.
not for me.
Did you see the crab?
Yep.
Did we get, Aaron, did we get enough captures that kind of encapsulate what you were telling us
Okay.
about before to try to find these when they come back?
I think so, as long as you guys got a good overview, but that little float's pretty handy. That would
Yeah.
pretty helpful.
Can you switch me back to dive mode?
Sure, sorry. I love that Argus view. It's just like looking at all his little experiments.
Does this look right, Gabe? Those numbers
So
for where we're at?
Data log, did you get an Argus capture?
I did.
Cool, that looks good.
Okay, so we're good here?
6'8".
Yeah.
That is
You want to just kind of fly up and get a away from it shot?
Yeah, we can do that. One more good capture of context.
Okay, you want to zoom past the arm and stuff?
Hit it.
we got a few good photos of this.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I've been
Devin's-
getting a lot of them.
All right.
It's a nice Argus top-down view.
Did we keep our rock that we picked up?
Yep, it's on the porch.
Great.
Let me see what my ballast is now.
But it'd be useful to know whether Paul or Greg want any of the biology we're seeing. Let's ask in the lounge.
Before we move on to the next waypoint.
Well, there's no animals at close hand right now, so what?
Yeah, don't worry, Lisa. Head on your way.
Is
it
Right,
okay if
I need
I
to.
That was
can I
Paul.
use the bubble cam for gauges?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta do a little bio break here real
Oh,
quick.
cool. I should have let you say that first.
I've been
Sorry.
dying to get to point N for the last 45 minutes. And I'm ready to go. Make it quick, buddy.
I'm gonna.
Just a quick break, science, and we'll get on our way.
Can we just pan around with the video till Bob comes back? Are we allowed to do that?
Herc has control of the pan, tilt, and zoom.
I'm not touching that, no way.
Me neither.
I'll happily do a zoom for you, but not otherwise.
We won't be able to fix it fast enough.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in that seat unless I get invited into it.
There's a
God forbid I grab the wrong control.
nice shot of your little experiments,
Oh, that's
though.
pretty
That's pretty cool.
Nice Herc footprint there in the
Yeah.
sediment.
Gotta wait for. There you go. So cool. Hopefully, no one drags the bones off. Was that pork? What flavor of bones was that experiment?
Has it already been dragged away?
No. They're curious what kinds of bones it was.
Oh,
It's still there.
I think there's cow, chicken. Greg, you're listening. What kind of bones are in there?
It's not their typical
I've
diet
forgotten.
then. I don't think.
Do you have any
No
whale
cows
bone
there.
in there?
Oh no, no, you need special permits for whalebone. It's just cow tail, so oxtail, chicken, and pork ribs.
So hungry.
I don't think you want those.
No.
It looked like rose quartz, like
Yeah, it
hanging on. I almost I touched it. I'm like, oh.
No, but it's pretty smelly. The idea was
It must have been right out of the freezer then.
Sorry,
yes,
what was that?
small pieces of bone that we can easily look at on the microscope in a year. Without
Okay.
having a big piece like a whale can be really hard to work with. As Steve knows from the Davidson Seamount collections they did last week or a few weeks ago.
Sure. We got a whale bone on ONC, I believe, as well, which was a surprise.
Yeah.
But I just had to do one walk by the wet lab. That was enough.
Yeah.
It is quite stinky.
I think we used that. We just cut a Halloween spooky sightings for 2020.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Use the bone?
Oh, with the bone. That was pretty sweet.
Very cool.
I remember there was like a cusk or some species of nice fish that was kind of creeping over it.
What was that?
Very cool.
We'll have to rethink the next round of colonization experiments.
I think it was
Out
the
of package.
Polypro. But the good news is we're out of that one that wasn't floating as well as the others. So from now on, we should be able to use the better one.
But even with the floating lines, I think it's hard to get them in and out of there. Because it was a tight, they were.
You're not
tight.
honest. Are you? You don't have your heads something muted?
Okay.
I saw that it was on, but I couldn't
Hey,
hear
so
you.
can we go to the next waypoint now?
Do you think we could put the wood in the forward bio boxes in? Would that be easier?
Well, I think maybe we put the weight. I have to look at it. Maybe if the weight's on the end of the wood instead of the way it was,
So you could have picked it up by the weights, maybe.
or yeah, I don't know. We have to look at it a little bit.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Yay.
I guess
Where are we going? What's
to our next waypoint, but why don't we just start at transect so we move?
what's the
The next waypoint is N, and it's going to be a bearing of 100.
100?
And it's about 230 to 250 meters away. And you want us to start a transect on
Sure.
our way there. All right, so I'm going to call in the ship move, and then I will drop the start transect point.
So I'll set my heading
Oh, this
to
transect
100.
one.
100, yep.
What transect is this?
Transect 1.
Okay.
For the day, or are we keeping a continuing number?
No, we're not.
1.
We start again every day.
Transect 1.
So you are starting with 1 again?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
And we're not going to do the official Nautilus sample.
And it's not a sample number.
No
Okay.
more sample number.
Roger. Bridge nav.
Is our oxygen really 22?
Yeah.
Can we get a 20-meter step bearing 100?
We're out of the oxygen minimum zone.
Yeah, I'm glad we got a crust here.
And
I
our
think once they get
position-
moving, I can get bigger moves called in. Doesn't do anything crazy right away. All right. Is there a certain camera angle you want or altitude?
A meter off the bottom, no more than a meter off the bottom.
Okay.
Possible.
So our altitude sensor's at the back of the vehicle. If we're going up slope, then
We are going up slope.
you know, it's going to be more altitude towards the back than towards the front. So
I don't think you're going to have any major slope change for the duration
I'm
of the
just saying,
transect.
for me to be a meter off the bottom, if you're going by the altitude sensor, I would be embedded into the rock.
Okay.
So
Well, the alternative is, I guess, we zoom in a little bit and we
I'll avoid
get a closer
I'll
look
avoid
that way.
bumping into the rock and get as low as I can get.
Okay. Tell them, not me.
I'm just looking in your general direction. You.
Sounds great, Bob. Let's do it.
It's like, you know, you're talking to an audience, but
You need eye contact.
you know what I'm saying?
Understood.
Okay, are we going?
Yeah, we're going. Well, the move's called in, and I'm making a little bit of progress. I'll call in a longer move in just a moment.
Well, how far are we going?
100 meters.
Uh,
Correct, science?
Yes.
100 meters.
Thank you. 100 meters.
but it's a transect, right?
Yes.
So it'd be better if we just went on one shot, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing?
Mhm.
Okay. This might be a little bouncy here because our buoyancy's kind of messed up.
You guys got that position okay?
Yes.
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 Thank you.
Bridge nav. Can we get a 40-meter step, 100?
It's like another Faria sponge. The rock.
So for the curious, how would you classify this sediment? I mean, it looks like sand, but I'm assuming it's not.
We're all shaking our heads.
No sediment experts here.
It's probably finer than it looks. It's probably not that sandy, but it's hard to tell.
This far out offshore, it's probably a good mixture of red clay and organic matter. Could be some carbonate.
So hexactinellid grass sponge. Several of them.
The grain
These are
size
the
I'm
can be
going to
hard
ask
to
the
tell.
ship to bring their speed up, okay? Bridge nav.
These are the Japanese gift sponges, I think, with a shrimp.
Can we increase speed
shrimp
to 0.5 knots and add another
side.
20 meters to that step, please? Thank you. Yes, thank you.
So thorny head. Hanging by a rock like they are supposed to. So how far are we from the... Looks like we're still pretty far from the area with a steep slope.
Yeah.
So are we going at 0.2 knots?
The ship speed's at 0.5, and what are we with Herc? Yeah. It looks like, is that 0.24? Is that meters per second?
I was coughing.
So how fast do you think you're going?
I don't know, not even 0.2, I think. I don't know why it's, how deep are we? I would think it would happen quicker than that, but it's not.
So it's like a big topic of discussion. When you see 0.24, 0.25 on there.
I'm just going by what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Not by
not looking at that.
I'm
okay.
not looking at any numbers. I'm just going by what I can
It
see.
feels slow.
Okay.
You can't really hear you on your microphone, Bob.
I'm going very slow. So the movements are not happening at a rapid rate.
Ship's moving pretty fast.
Roger.
Oh, you were talking to that. Again, he was,
was
looking at me.
To you that time.
He's looking at me.
We're all listening. So
you were asking me how fast I was going. I was trying to give you a non-answer. Looks like we're speeding up now. I would estimate 0.3 at this point.
Bridge nav?
By eyeball. not by gauge.
I missed
Would you
it.
guys mind if I did a zoom on Argus?
Can we get
here?
another 40 meter step
Nope.
and come back up to 0.5 knots? Zero 0.5. Okay, no, it's fine. I was watching high back and the speed was going down. Thank you, George. Yeah, 40 meters bearing 100 at speed. Thank you.
Another sponge. There's a fish over to the side there. Rockfish.
Yeah.
Or Sebastolobus, thorny head.
A lot of this
Another
looks like
Paralomus crab.
Say that again?
There's a crab, Paralomus. Maybe Paralomus multispina. It's the same one.
the geology here looks like a lot of broken talus, likely coated in ferromanganese, but not the big outcrops we're hoping to find a little bit further upslope.
Now we're moving.
My lips are sealed.
Huh.
Sure are. We sure are moving.
Big mound made by something underground. Maybe an acorn worm.
Interesting that we're above 20 micromolar oxygen in the seawater here, but not very much biology. Kind of at the border of the oxygen minimum zone.
Well, that's uncorrected. So the corrected is just probably lower, 18 micromole, something like that. It's still reasonably high.
Not as populated as yesterday's dive, though.
No. Not nearly as many animals on here.
That little thorny head over there?
Yep. Very small. Paul is probably eating, but I'm wondering if he wants his sediment cores. If there's enough sediment to make these mounds, probably enough sediment.
We'll be off transect at about 60 meters. It is starting to get a bit yellow there. So I'm not sure if there will be any
Well, we
change.
have a flat patch up at the, what was supposed to be midway in the dive, but will probably be towards the end of the dive also.
How are we doing for
Wind.
No, not for wind, for
Sorry.
how far have we gone relative to the
That was my reminder, sorry.